Well, we were just here just a few days ago, it seems like, with some good news. We got more great news today, welcoming Cynthia back onto our campus. Cynthia, it's great. Um, it really is great to have you back in the Trojan family. I really mean it, Cynthia. She never left. You're right, and I want to thank Donna Heinel, who really heads up our women's basketball program from the athletic department, and she's done a marvelous job with the program and helping identify Cynthia and really choosing Cynthia as our next coach. So Donna, thanks for all your help that you have done. We have had a history in women's basketball of really successful programs here. Really more important, more so than our men's program. We have a history of national championships. Cynthia was part of two of those national championships. She was really a very, very important figure on those two national championship teams. She's one of the greatest players in USC basketball, men or women's side. She really is a Trojan icon, as we've talked about in the past. She's a great, great player here, as I said, in two national championships. She won a gold medal. She was a WNBA All-Star. She's really just done virtually everything you can in the game of basketball. So we are so thrilled to have her leading our program, what we believe back to greatness. Cynthia, yes, that's the idea. You go out into the arena here, you see her number retired up there, old number 44. You remember what a great player she was in the 80s. We think she's going to be a terrific coach for our Trojan basketball team. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Cynthia Cooper-Dyke, your basketball coach.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. I will tell you, first off, before I start my remarks, I want to give a shout out to my teammates and Barbara Hedges and all of our alumni. And I want to apologize publicly for the first time to Leanne Sarah for everything I did on the room while we were roommates. Sorry about that. I was still learning. I am so incredibly excited. If you had asked me when I started coaching years ago, what was my dream job? Where did I want to be? I wanted to be home. I wanted to be here. I wanted to be at USC. So without a doubt, this is my dream job. Before I move on any further, I want to thank Pat Hayden and Donna Heinel. They have done just a tremendous job and worked tirelessly to get it right this time. And I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right. And I want to give a shout out to my team, my players. They are fantastic. They are a wonderful group of women. They are very talented, and I look forward to working with them and building confidence and building a culture and an attitude of winning. I want to thank my family, and they're not here today, but my husband has been a trooper. My twins, Cyan and Brian, they have just been wonderful in trying to follow mommy's career all over the country. They're excited to come to LA. All I really had to tell the twins was, hey, we can go to Disneyland anytime we want. They're like, yes, that's what I'm talking about, mommy. So we're thrilled to be here, thrilled to get started. We want to win the recruiting battle in our backyard. We want to talk about, I want to let you guys know right from the beginning that Evan Unruh, and did I say that wrong? Unruh, Evan. Coach, where are you? Hey, and she already broke me in yesterday in our individual workouts. So I've already gotten slapped on the arm, and a couple of players already bruised me up, but it's all for the good. And so I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to get started. I'm excited to really interact with all the alumni, old and new, and the donors, and really put USC women's basketball where we deserve to be. Thank you. By the way, I knew I was going to get up here and not use one note. Jim, you can't keep getting younger. That's not fair. It's not fair to the rest of us.
I remember when. Okay? I remember when. No, but first of all, welcome back.
Thank you.
You've done so many incredible things in your personal life and in your career. Is this like the icing on the cake because of all the other achievements that you've accomplished?
Yeah, and if I can just talk about myself just briefly, I have achieved quite a bit as a basketball player. And if you had asked me when I was beginning my journey as a basketball player, did I ever dream of this happening to me? And it would have had to be no. I didn't dream of playing. I couldn't have dreamt of playing at USC and us winning championships and me being molded by Linda Sharp and Barbara Hedges. And just a note, Barbara Hedges, the check isn't in the mail, it's in LA. I couldn't have dreamt of that, and I certainly couldn't have dreamed of being a Hall of Famer. That was too big of a dream. It was just too big for me to even think of. But I will tell you, as a head coach, this is my dream. My dream was to come back to Los Angeles and be at the helm of the USC women's basketball team. And so, yes, this is absolutely a dream come true, and this is way up there. And I wish my mom was alive to witness this.
If it's true that the team on the court is a reflection of the head coach, they're going to be a feisty bunch.
Well, we'll be feisty. We'll definitely be feisty. I think that the main goal for me is to get to know my players and my players get to know me. It's not about what happened in the past. It's about what we're going to do in the future. And this is their future. This is their time. And it's really about them. And we're going to play some defense. And I know that seems funny from my teammates over there, right? I know, because they're like, Coop, you didn't play any defense. But I can coach defense. Like Cooper, yeah, right. No, but I can coach defense, and we'll play some defense, and we'll get up and down and make basketball fun to watch. Our style of basketball fun to watch. But when we get forced, and when we're forced to play in that half court, we're going to execute. We're going to execute, and we're going to be efficient in that half court setting. So we'll do a little bit of both, but the main goal is to win. We want to win. We want to be on top of the Pac-12 and be a national powerhouse again. Mm-hmm.
You were here, the team played at a much smaller gym. Just looking around campus these days, and obviously being here at Galen, tell us sort of what's different and how you see the programs progress.
Yeah, and my teammates can all tell. I'm sorry. Hey, Pam. How you doing, girl? That's Pam McGee. I'm sorry. I haven't seen Pam in years. Magic. Sorry. We used to play games in the North Gym. And we used to, yeah, we know, right? We used to play at the sports arena. So the Galen Center is a fantastic venue to grow. It's a fantastic venue to play. And it's just amazing, the facilities here and how things have changed from my days on campus. And I'm in awe of the McKay Center and every floor. As you go, every floor. I wanted a smoothie. I got to the vacation. I was like, yo, can we just stop here and something to drink? So yeah, I'm in awe of the facilities, and that's one of the reasons why we should be able to compete with anyone recruiting nationally and absolutely in our backyard. Pam, what you doing here, girl? Can't wait to see them. Can't wait to hug everyone. I haven't seen everyone. Yes, ma'am. Well, the good news is I didn't only, don't laugh at this, you guys. I didn't only play in the 80s. Didn't I just say don't say? Now, my style of play, I think, is conducive to what we're doing now and the style of play that we see now. I like the one-on-one game. I like team basketball. I do believe in stars. I do believe in sharing the basketball. I believe in me as a coach. I need to morph and change and be whatever my team needs me to be for us to be successful. Mm-hmm. They're over there judging me, you guys. Just want you to know that they're judging me right now.
Any more questions?
Oh, well, yeah, let's talk about my team. And I want to talk about Lex first. And I won't go through everyone individually, but let me just tell you guys about Lex. So Lex is really strong, and I saw them lifting weights, and we were doing the V cut, and I wanted to make sure that they planted before they cut out. And so I got underneath the basket. And, you know, everyone else kind of ran me over. Be honest, you know, coach, I'm trying to prove a point. Boom, here's his elbow. Well, Lex was like, look, I'm really strong and I'm going to hurt her. So she would come down and gingerly touch me and then cut out. I was like, Lex, come on. I'm a little tougher than that. No, she was great. Cassie, I want to give a shout out to Cassie. Cassie has just been invited to the USA trials for USA basketball. Yeah, we just got the paperwork, and we're really excited, and I'm so proud of her, and I know she's going to do a fantastic job. But the workouts yesterday were fantastic. And the first thing we did was kind of come together, and I said, listen, you guys, I don't know what you think, but I'm nervous. You're nervous, but I'm not here to run you in the ground. You don't have to prove anything to me. I've watched game after game after game. I'm impressed with you all. They are a talented bunch of women, and now it's time for us to go out there and reach our true potential. Tammy, are you raising your hand for a question? Really? Really? That's where we are?
How have your previous coaching jobs prepared you for this?
That's a great question. My previous coaching jobs prepared me. I had a lot to learn as a coach initially. I had to learn that not every player had my vision. In other words, not every player saw the game the way I saw the game. And not everyone was an All-American right from the beginning. You know, I wasn't even an All-American in college. But I had to learn how to break things that I wanted to teach, break them down however far I needed to in order for my players to get it. And some players got it quickly, and then other players needed a little more tutelage. But it was my job as their head coach to teach them. And it was so gratifying. It's always gratifying to see it when a player gets it, when they have their aha moment, and to see them demonstrate that out on the court. So my previous coaching experience has prepared me for everything. Recruiting. You want to be competitive. Let me tell you, you want your competitive juices flowing. Go out and recruit on the road. I mean, that is probably as competitive as any practice we had when we were playing, and any game that I've ever played. I mean, you have 300 coaches going for these 5 players, and each one believes their program is the absolute best to have. And so recruiting has been my thing, and I'm on fire. I'm passionate about it, and I'm passionate for USC. Yeah, you can go ahead, Tammy, and ask another question, but I'm going to get you after this. No.
And I guess when I was here, it was being a student athlete. What are you going to do to kind of make sure they understand and not just athlete, but student, the academic part?
Well, I think the academic part, we have great academic facilities. And if you've toured the McKay Center, my goodness, everything is in place. The staff, the facilities are in place for our students to be successful. And I think that's one thing Barbara Hedges instilled in us as we were developing it from girls into young ladies and then women. And so academics come first and foremost, and really academics will get you everywhere you think basketball will, but it's really your book sense. It's really what you learn in the classroom that will ultimately make you a success after college. So academics will be in the forefront of everything we do.
Time for one more question?
We've been laughing and joking here and welcoming you back and everything, but what people also need to realize is that you can be a stern disciplinarian when you have to.
Well, I'm absolutely. Thanks for your question or statement. I think I'm absolutely a disciplinarian, but we all work together, and so I don't want to have to discipline anyone. But there are certain things. There's a right and there's a wrong way of doing things. So absolutely, I believe in doing it the right way. I believe in discipline. I believe in determination and letting our passion all go in the same direction because we're in this together and we all have and we share the same goals. So absolutely, I believe in discipline. Coach Sharp, she was great with that, and thank God for Coach Sharp because I was a knucklehead, and she was just so patient with me and understood that I just didn't know at the time, and she was patient enough to teach me. And had there been no Coach Sharp or Fred Williams, and I see Pam raising her hand. Had I not had leadership like that, there's no way you get to 4 championships in the WNBA or a Hall of Fame career. So I absolutely believe in discipline.